Okay, so today we will start the previous year question of acid, bases and salt. Let us do it quickly. So the first question, adding which of the following to a colorless solution? So colorless solution would give an indication that the solution could possibly be hydrochloric acid. So you write on one star point in your notebook the short notes that who react with hydrochloric acid? Only calcium carbonate. Who have the capacity to react? Only calcium carbonate. So you write down calcium carbonate will react with 2HCl. Very important reaction for your board exam. We will get CaCl2 calcium chloride with water plus CO2, and this CO2 how it will come? The CO2 gas will come as a bubble. How CO2 gas will come? As a bubble, and that is known as brisk effervescence. That is known as brisk effervescence. Brisk effervescence. Effervescence means it is coming out as a bubble. Are you able to understand? So whenever we will mix calcium carbonate in HCl, what will happen? CO2 gas will be evolved with brisk effervescence. So what will be the answer? How will you check it is HCl? By reacting it with calcium carbonate. Copper not react, silver not reacted, and sodium can't react. Okay, so sodium, silver, all these things can't react. Only who can react? Calcium carbonate. So carbonate will break and release CO2 with brisk effervescence. Question number 2. Which of these graphs shows how the pH of milk changes at it forms the curd? So they are saying the pH of milk changes as it forms the curd. So milk is neutral. Milk is neutral. Okay. When I am converting milk into curd, we convert it with the help of a bacteria which is known as lactobacillus bacteria. That is known as lactobacillus bacteria. The lactobacillus bacteria, it will release lactic acid. What it will release? Lactic acid, lactobacillus acid. So when we convert milk into curd, what will be the nature? Milk was neutral, but the curd will become acidic. So the pH will decrease or increase? Decrease. Okay, you always remember 7 is the pH for neutral. Okay, if more than 7, then it is basic. Less than 7, then it is acidic. Clear? So at 7, the new pH is neutral. More than 7, basic. Less than 7, acidic. Clear? So when acidic, curd is acidic, so the pH will decrease or increase? Here milk is neutral, the pH was 7, it has converted to acid, the pH will decrease or increase? Decrease. Less than 7 is our acid, na? pH will decrease. So we will see where the pH is decreasing. So see here first option, yeah. Can you see this is pH? pH is decreasing, 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 yeah. That is our correct option. You see second option, pH increase then decrease. No, pH is decreasing because curd will become acidic. Wrong option here. pH is almost same. No, not possible. pH will always decrease. So when milk to curd, pH decreases. That is a keyword. Write down fast. Milk to curd, pH decreases because curd is acidic in nature. Due to which acid? Lactic acid. Due to which acid? Lactic acid. Over? Okay. Next. Question number 3. Which fruit is basic in nature? Banana is basic in nature. Keep in your brain. Which fruit is basic in nature? Banana is basic. Other than apple, orange, strawberries, all are acidic. Okay. Who is basic? Banana. These all are NCERT things given in your NCERT. So you should remember. Next. An oxide of element P is added to acid where it forms salt and water. Okay, so we have taken one oxide. We have taken the element P and its oxide is added to acid. We are adding it to acid, and after adding to acid, what it is making? Salt plus water. What it is making? Salt plus water. The table shows the possible state values of pH. Okay, so they are saying less than 7 is for metal, less than 7 non-metal. Okay, so they have given here more than 7 metal, more than 7 non-metal. Okay, so you have to see which option is correct. So now you just tell me For acid, the pH is more than 7 or less than 7? Just now I have taught you. For acid, pH is less than 7. And for base, the pH is more than 7. For base, the pH is more than 7. Now, you know for whom the pH will be less than 7 and whom. So, metals and non-metals. Metals and non-metals. Okay, so you always keep in your brain that metals will always form basic oxide. Metals will always form basic oxide and non-metal will always form acidic oxide. All these are the keywords you write down in your short notes. Non-metals will form acidic oxide. Metals will form basic oxide and non-metals will form acidic oxide. Now you see here in the question, what is the reaction? Oxide with acid. So who can react with acid? Acid can react or base can react? Who can react with acid? Base will react. Base will react with acid. So pakka this is our base. Pakka this is our base. So who will form basic oxide? Tell me fast. Metal or non-metal? Metal will form basic oxide. So which option? So pakka non-metal. B and non-metal are wrong. Are you able to understand? Okay. So who will form basic oxide? Metals. And for metals, our pH will be less than 7. Okay. And for metals, the pH are less than 7. So which will be the answer? A option. Metal oxide is basic. So for metal oxide, the pH will be more than 7 because it is basic in nature. Are you able to understand? Okay, next question. Which of the following will be present in dilute aqueous solution of sulfuric acid? Dilute aqueous solution of sulfuric acid. What is the formula for sulfuric acid? H2SO4. These all are important questions. What is the formula for sulfuric acid? H2SO4. H2SO4. Aqueous means what? Water. Whenever they have written aqueous, aqueous means what? Water. So H2SO4 will react with water. H2SO4 will react with water. So what will happen here? We will get here H3O plus SO4 minus 2 and 2 moles of water will react. So in aqueous solution of sulfuric acid, what are the products? H3O plus and SO4 minus 2. Fifth A option, always remember. So you write down all these keywords. So sulfuric acid in water will give H3O plus and SO4 minus 2. H3O plus and SO4 minus 2. Clear? Next question number 6. A student learned that plant grow when the pH of the soil is slightly acidic. Okay. They are saying that plant will grow when the pH is acidic. Which range of pH is most required for plant growth? Tell me fast. Very good. So acidic means pH should be less than 7. Acidic means pH should be less than 7. 11 and 14 pakka it is base. Wrong option. 7 and 9 more than 7 na means it is also base. I want acid. So either first option or second option, but it should not be more acidic. 1 and 3 will be highly acidic. Now highly acidic plant will die. Okay, so little acidic nature. So what will be the perfect answer? 5.5 to 7. What will be the perfect answer? 5.5 to 7. Because in the question it is written slightly acidic. In the question it is written slightly, very less acidic. So very less than 7. 1 and 3 will be too less, na? It is highly acidic. Clear? So you can write down. I will draw here pH scale and I will show you. 7 means neutral. 8, 9, 10, 11. So 8, 9, 10, na? It will be slightly basic, na? Less base. Okay. More than 11, 12, 13, 14. It will become highly basic. It will become highly basic. Same way here. 6, 5. It will become slight acid. And then 1, 2. All these things will become very acidic. Are you able to understand? So this is the range you have to keep in your brain. All the 6 questions are clear? Okay. Okay. So the change in color in the moist litmus paper in the given setup is due to. So they are changing the litmus color. Okay, let us see what is the change. Let me see here. So dropper containing H2SO4. H2SO4 means sulfuric acid. Very good. What they are adding? Acid they are adding. What they are adding? Acid. So it is delivery tube, cork, test tube, a pair of tongs. Okay, fine. So they are asking that it is a litmus paper and this litmus paper is changing the color. So let us see the answer. Presence of acid, presence of base, presence of H plus aqueous in the solution, presence of litmus which act as an indicator. Okay. So presence of acid or presence of base. Okay. So you remember, you just write down in a corner of your notebook. You write down in a corner of your notebook. Acid turn blue litmus into red. Acid turn blue litmus into red. And base turn red litmus into blue. From here you will get question, very important. Okay. So acid turn blue into red and base turn red into blue. Base turn red into blue. Okay. So how will you remember? B for base, B for blue. So base will make blue color, like that you remember. Base will make blue color. So pakka base will convert what? Red to make blue color. Are you able to understand? So that you will not get confused. Next. Write the reference to 4 gases CO2, CO, Cl2, O2. Which one of the option in the table is correct? Okay. So they have given here acetic oxide used in treatment of water, product of respiration, product of incomplete combustion. Okay. So I will tell you here. So acidic oxide, CO2 is an acidic oxide, keep in your brain. CO2 is an acidic oxide. After that, used in treatment of water. What we use in treatment of water? Bleaching powder, chlorine, chloride. What we use? Cl2. We use in our treatment of water, water purification. Product of respiration. Tell me, when we do respiration, what is going out? CO2. What is going out? CO2. Product of respiration, CO2. And what is the product of incomplete combustion? 9th standard we have studied. CO. Very good. Carbon monoxide. Which option? B option. CO2, Cl2, CO2, CO. Right? B is the right option. Clear? Understood? So you keep in your brain. Acidic oxide is CO2. Water treatment Cl2, product of respiration CO2, combustion, incomplete combustion CO. When they will say complete combustion, then we will say CO2. Complete combustion CO2, incomplete combustion CO. Clear? Anita added a drop each of dilute acetic acid. Acetic acid, acid I have taken and diluted hydrochloric acid on pH paper fine and compared the color. Which of the following is the correct conclusion? So just now I have told you that acid convert what type of litmus? Blue litmus into red. Acid convert blue litmus paper into red. Now they are saying dilute acetic acid and hydrochloric. So you remember HCl, na? HCl is a very strong acid. HCl, H2SO4, they are very strong acid. Let us see the option which is the best option. pH of acetic acid is more than hydrochloric acid. Now you tell me who is a stronger acid? At hydrochloric acid. Stronger the acid, pH will be low or more? Less. Just now I have drawn the pH scale and I have told you low pH 1, 2, 3. Low pH means strong acid. Write down as a star point. Low pH means strong acid. Hydrochloric is strong and acetic acid is weak acid. So weak acid will have stronger, more pH, na? Just now you have written as a star point. What is a star point? I have told you. Strong acid have low pH. Strong acid have low pH. It means hydrochloric acid have low pH. Hydrochloric acid have low pH and acetic acid have high pH, right? So what will be the answer? pH of acetic acid is greater than of HCl. HCl is stronger, so pH will be smaller. Easy. Which option? A option. Clear? Next question. Question number 10. Identify gas A in the following experiment. Okay. Test tube, bubble of, this is the gas A, I have to think. Stand, test tube, zinc they are taking. What they have taken, bacha? Zinc. So zinc is reacting with what? Sulfuric acid. Zinc is reacting with what? Sulfuric acid. Tell me. Last class I have taught you reactivity series. Anna, I told you below hydrogen, above hydrogen. So all those reactive metal when reacted with any acid, which gas they will reduce? Hydrogen gas. Which gas they will reduce? Will release? Hydrogen gas. Reactivity series last class I taught you, na? In the center it was hydrogen, above and below. Right? Okay. So you write on the experiment. The experiment will, a reaction will be like this: zinc reacting with which acid? Sulfuric acid. H2SO4. So I will get here ZnSO4 plus hydrogen gas. So you remember, whenever you will see zinc with acid, hydrogen gas released. Zinc with acid, hydrogen gas is released. Next, the graph given below depict a neutralization reaction. Neutralization reaction means acid plus base. Okay. So what we will get? Salt with water. The pH of a solution changes as we add excess of acid to an base. If we are adding more acid, then pH will change. Okay, why the pH is changing? Let us see the option. Which letter denote the area of the graph where both acid and salt are present? Okay, so they are saying these are the area. A, B, C, D. Tell me at which A, this is the pH. This is the pH representing here. So tell me at which point A, B, C, D, at which point acid and salt are present? See here A. What is the pH at A? Means base. More than 7 means basic. B is also more than 7. C is also more than 7. D, bacha. D is below 7, na? Are you able to understand? Acid means what? Only one word. Acid means pH less than 7. A, B, C, D. Where is pH less than 7? See here. It is 0. Maybe it will be 1. When you are going up, it is 8. Right? It is 9. It is 14. Where is low pH? Here. Low pH is at D. So what will be the answer? D. Are you able to understand? Clear or not? Like that you have to see the graph. Okay? Next, which of the given option correctly represents the parent acid and the base of calcium carbonate? What they are saying? The base of calcium carbonate they are asking, which will represent, okay, acid and the carbonate. Okay, fine, no problem. So they are saying the base of calcium carbonate. So base means OH will be there. Base means what should be there? OH. And acid means what should be there? H. So here parent base OH, yeah, it can be answer. OH, it can be answer. SO4, is it a base? SO4, is it a base? No. Means what can be the answer? A or B. But which base they are asking? Calcium carbonate base. Which base they are asking? Calcium carbonate. Where is calcium? Na or Ca? Ca. Which option? B option. Easy. Base means OH. So 1 and 2 only OH is there. And who is calcium base? Second option is calcium. See here carbonate and here calcium. Clear? How will you protect yourself from the heat generated while diluting a concentrated acid? Tell me fast. By adding acid to water with constant stirring. By adding water to acid with constant stirring. By adding water to acid followed by base. By adding base and all we don't add, right? So what we have to do, we know whenever we will add water into acid, highly exothermic, so much of heat will be released, and if it splashes on our face and all, it will cause burning. So that is why in our NCERT one star point, one line is written, whenever whenever we have to mix acid and water, how we will mix? We will take water and then drop by drop we will add acid. We will take 1 glass of water and then we will drop by drop we will add acid. Are you able to understand? So that if we will take so much of acid and we will mix water, na, quick reaction, so much of heat will be released and it will cause burning, it will splash. Are you able to understand? So what we should add? Acid to water. Always how we should add? Acid to water, and constantly we should state. So which option? A option. Adding acid to water. Na? We are adding acid into water. Always keep in your brain. Okay. Never add water into acid. No. Acid to water. Okay. In which of the following setup would the bulb glow? They are asking in which setup bulb will glow. Okay, let us see here. Bulb, switch, battery, nail, dilute HCl. Okay, fine. Rubber. Okay, here sugar solution. Everything is same. Only this solution they are changing. Here we have dilute HCl. Here what we have? Sugar solution. Here we have alcohol, and here what we have? Lime water. Here what we have? Lime water. So tell me fast, where we will get the electricity? 1 and 4. Very good. Dilute HCl. Acid will convert sugar. Sugar will not conduct it. Otherwise, in our kitchen, now we will add so much of sugar. No need to give electricity bill, right? Okay. Next, alcohol. Alcohol also don't create electricity, right? And lime water, yeah. Lime water and HCl. Acids will conduct electricity. So, which option? B option. Which of the following oxides are soluble in water to form bases? Okay, so we are asking which will form our base. Okay, so you remember as a star point that S block element, S block element means like sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium. Whenever you will see sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, whenever you see sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, they are metals. And just now I have told you, metal make basic oxide. Metal makes basic oxide. And whenever you will see something like that, carbon, nitrogen, sulfur, phosphorus, they all are non-metal. They all are non-metal, and non-metal will make acidic oxide. Keep this in your brain. Are you able to understand? Metals will make basic oxide and non-metals will make acidic oxide. So what type of oxide they are asking? Alkali, basic. Who will make basic oxide? Sodium, potassium, calcium and magnesium. Where is sodium, potassium? You can see 1 and 3. So option number A. Understood? Which type of oxide? Basic oxide, like so metal oxide. Na? Only these two star point you keep in your brain. Sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, basic. Carbon, nitrogen, sulfur, phosphorus, acidic. That's all. Next, question number 16. Study the diagram. Okay, fine. Dilute sulfuric acid with zinc. Tell me fast. Just now I have told you. Zinc with acid. Which gas? Hydrogen gas. See the option. They are asking gas only now. Which option? Carbon dioxide gas. Illa. Oxygen gas. No. Sulfur dioxide gas. Hydrogen gas. Right? Which sound? Popping sound. Always remember, zinc with acid will form hydrogen gas. Zinc with acid will form hydrogen gas. Easy? Okay. Question number 17. Which of the following are correct? Okay. Orange oxalic acid. Sour milk, milk lactic acid. Sour milk means curd milk. Yeah, lactic acid. Just now I told you lactobacillus. Second option correct. Antisting methanoic acid. Okay, correct. Tamarind acetic acid. Which option? C. Okay. Select from the following the statement which is true for base. for base. Okay, so what are the properties of the bases? Tell me fast. I will tell you here. True only they are asking now. Correct option they are asking. Okay, so base are C option. Base changes red litmus to blue. Yeah, correct. Turn blue litmus to red. Very wrong. But base are bitter. You remember. B for base and B for bitter in taste. But acid are sour in taste. Okay. Base have a pH less than 7. No, just now I have told you. Base will have more than 7. Bases are sour. Acids are sour. Acids are sour, base are bitter. B for base, B for bitter. Changes red. This is correct, but this is wrong. Base turn pink when a drop of phenolphthalein add. Yeah, you remember. Okay. Base. So what are the properties of base? Base turn red litmus to blue. Bases are bitter. Bases pH are more than 7, and bases turn pink with phenolphthalein. Bases turn pink with phenolphthalein. Only this 4-star point you keep in your brain for base. Okay. With questions you will revise the entire chapter, right? With questions you will revise the entire chapter. Next. Correct option. Sodium chloride. Acid is HCl and base is NaOH. Correct only. Okay. See here. So sodium means Na and chloride means Cl. So Cl will come from here and Na will come from here. So pakkas NaCl have made from HCl plus NaOH. But the nature will be basic. Salt nature is always neutral. Strong acid, strong base, and this is strong acid and this is a strong base. It will be neutral. Are you able to understand? Remember, salts are neutral. Okay. Now let us see here. Sodium carbonate. So sodium will come from here, correct, and carbonate will come from here. Both are correct. Okay, and this will be neutral. No, see here, this is our weak acid and this is our strong base. Okay, so strong base means it will be basic in nature. Are able to here acid also strong, base also strong, both strong react to become neutral. Weak acid, weak base also neutral. Strong acid, strong, both same means neutral. But if base is a strong, basic solution, acid is strong, acidic solution. Let us see here next option. Sodium sulfate. Sodium came from here, strong base. Sulfate came from here, strong acid. Again, strong, it should be neutral. It means fourth option, correct option. Sodium acetate. Sodium from here, strong base. Acetate, this is acetate. CH3COO minus. And whenever you will see COOH, whenever you will see COOH, it is a weak acid. Other than that, all acids are strong. Whenever you will see 2,2-OO, na, it means it's a strong weak acid. Other than that, all acids are strong. HCl, H2SO4, HClO4, everything will be strong. So strong base. So solution should be basic. Option number 4 correct. Are you learning the concepts also along with the questions? How to solve? So till now if I revise, what are the things you have studied? You learn that acid pH will be fast. Acid pH less than 7. Base pH more than 7. Stronger the acid, lesser will be pH. Stronger the acid, lesser will be pH. If 1 pH means best acid, 6 pH means weak acid. Clear? Then 7 means neutral. Metal. Who are the 4 metal? Sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium. These 4 metals will always make basic oxide. Metals will always make basic oxide. Non-metals, carbon, nitrogen, sulfur, oxygen, they will always make acidic oxide. Clear? And then we have seen properties of acid. So acids are sour in taste. Acid will turn blue litmus into red. Acid pH less than 7. Clear? For base we have seen bitter in taste and their pH is more than 7. They convert red litmus to blue and they convert pink into pink phenolphthalein when reacted with phenolphthalein also, right? And then very important, zinc with acid always release hydrogen gas with pop-up sound. Then we have seen calcium carbonate. Calcium carbonate with acid HCl will release CO2 gas with brisk effervescence. CO2 gas with brisk effervescence. This was the summary of the entire 19 question. Over. Next, question number 20. The pH value of the following, you have to keep it in your brain. Okay, so you tell me fast the decreasing order of their H plus ion. They are asking H plus ion. They have given lemon juice is 2.2, gastric juice 1.2, vinegar 3 point, dilute acid 3. They have given the pH value and what they are asking you, H ion concentration. So write down one star point. Stronger the acid, more will be H plus ion. Stronger the acid, more will be H plus ion. Stronger the acid, more will be H plus ion. Clear? So stronger acid means pH low or more? Low or high? Low. Ulta. I have told you na. Stronger acid means low pH. So low pH, more H plus. What is the concept? Low pH, more H plus. So tell me who will have more H plus? C option. Very good. Correct. So who is having the least pH? 1.2. So where is 2? 2 here and 2 here, means B or C. Next, after 1.2 who will come? 2.2. After 2, 1. Here also 1. Then after 2.2, 3 will come. 4. Yeah, very good. C option. Okay, lower the pH, more will be H plus ion. You are learning with every one question, you are learning the concept. Don't just believe me. I will solve here at least 50-60 question. After that, you will be able to solve any type of question tomorrow from this chapter. Okay. Next, question number 21. Study the experiment setup shown in the given figure and choose the correct option from the following. So, calcium hydroxide dilute HCl. Calcium hydroxide and dilute HCl. Okay. Calcium hydroxide means CaOH twice. Hydroxide like this and dilute HCl. It is our dilute HCl. So, they are asking you what is P and what is Q? Where is Q? Okay, the gas they are asking. Okay, Q is the gas, which gas it will react. So write down the reaction. This is very important. CBSE 2021 they have asked this question. Very important. Again, there is a chance they will ask you. Okay, so P will be our K2CO3, potassium carbonate. Okay, so when potassium carbonate, we will react with our 2HCl. This is our potassium carbonate. Potassium carbonate reacting with HCl. So tell me fast, any carbonate when reacting with HCl, I have told you now, who will react with HCl? It is HCl. Who will react? Calcium carbonate, I told you na. So carbonate basically here in the option calcium is not given. So I will take potassium, no problem. Carbonate is important. Just now I have taught you na, with HCl carbonate, calcium or potassium. Carbonate is important. So potassium carbonate will react with HCl. So we will get here 2KCl. Which gas? Which gas with carbonate? With HCl carbonate reacted and one gas was evolved na with brisk effervescence. Which gas? CO2 gas. Keep in your brain, carbonate is CO3. So CO2 only will release. Now do we have hydrogen here? Then how hydrogen? K2CO3, CO3. So CO2 will only release. Na, common sense. Keep in your brain, okay? Just now I taught you. So carbonate with HCl, what we will get here? 2KCl plus CO2 plus water. CO2 gas will be released. So which option correct? D option. Potassium carbonate, CO2 gas. Okay, here okay, and it turns the lime water milky. It will turn the calcium hydroxide solution milky. You remember, CO2 gas turn lime water milky. Keep in your notebook, very important. If again after that I will ask you HCl. HCl means carbonate. Carbonate, CO2 gas. CO2 gas, brisk effervescence, turn lime water milky. Keep in your brain, okay? Zinc means hydrogen, popping sound, okay? Next, aqueous solution, pH equal to 1. pH equal to 1. So it is less than 7, 7 or more than 7? Less than 7. Less than 7 means acid or base? Acid. And low pH means what type of acid? Stronger acid. Which option? Easy? Now you guys are able to solve questions slowly, okay? Question number 23. Curd cannot be stored in. Curd cannot be stored in brass, copper, steel and bronze. So where we can't store the brass, copper, bronze. See, we only store it in steel. Otherwise with brass react, metals are there, copper react, bronze react. So which option? C option. We can store curd only in steel or maybe in that earthen pots, that clay pots. Okay, we can't store curd in this brass, bronze, copper, any metal. No, it will react lactic acid. It will corrode. Clear? We can't store curd in any metallic substance. Clear or not? Because acid will corrode. Curd is acidic, na? When a small amount of acid is added to water, the phenomenon occur are dilution. Very good. Okay, so whenever we add acid, and I have taught you now, always we will add acid only into water. Always we will add acid only into water, and that too how we will add? Drop by drop. How we will add? Drop by drop. Okay, over. Okay, and what will happen? Formation of H3O plus ion. You keep in your brain. Whenever we are adding acid with water, so acid will give H plus now. Acid will give H plus. So H plus when combined with water, it will become H3O plus. One hydrogen it has taken now. Two hydrogen already. So H3O plus. So third option also now. So which option will be right here? Both A and C. NaHCO3 is formed by the reaction of, tell me fast, use your brain and tell me quickly. If you are saying C option beta, in C HCl is there, chlorine. You see in NaHCO3 do we have chlorine? Then option, which acid, which base is present? H2O, water is neutral, water is neutral, pH. Question number 27. Ag2S react with H2SO4 to form. You keep in your brain. Can anyone tell? I am writing right on this reaction. Ag2S with H2SO4. What we will get here? Ag2SO4 plus H2S. B option. Okay, good. A solution turn the color of turmeric to red brown. If the same solution is poured on universal indicator, the color would change to. See here, whenever we convert, whenever we pour any surf here, washing powder, surf excel and all. So turmeric, yellow color convert into red color. On my YouTube channel, I have, if you will go and see na, in shorts I have done this experiment also. I have taken turmeric and then I have mixed a little bit of washing powder in that. So yellow color have changed into red color because the washing powder is strong base. So this is converting into yellow into red. Clear? Okay. Now they are saying if the same solution is poured to universal indicator, then the color is changed to blue. You remember? Okay, the blue, the base will to universal indicator, base color will change to blue. In the universal indicator, the base color will change to blue. They have asked in 2023. These all are recent questions. 23, 24 only we are solving. Okay, note down. Why you are? What you are waiting for? You note down as a star point. That base with universal indicator change to blue color. And base will convert yellow turmeric to red. Yeah, tell me, acid present in tomato given in your NCERT. Which acid is present in tomato? CBSE 2023. Oxalic acid. Which acid is present in tomato? Oxalic acid. Lactic acid is present in? Just now I have taught you. Curd. Which bacteria? Lactobacillus. Banana was basic or acidic? Basic. B for banana, B for base. Remember, don't forget. Okay? Over. So here is the answer given. I will share the PDF also so that you can. So we have solved almost 29 MCQs, almost 30 MCQs we have done. Can we do a short question? Now you tell me fast. Whatever knowledge you have seen in the 30 MCQ, we will use it here. Okay, let us use. Question number 30. To prepare a salad dressing, Parag, a name of a boy, add a solution of NaCl, sodium chloride, in distilled water to vinegar, state the change will occur in the following. Okay, so tell me the pH of the vinegar, what will happen, and the acidity of the vinegar. So see the answer. The pH will increase because vinegar is a dilute solution of acetic acid, which is acidic in nature, whereas NaCl is neutral. So NaCl is salt. And so see, how will you understand that it is a salt, it is acid, it is base? Simple. If hydrogen is present in the formula, it is acid. Keep in your brain, keep in your notes. If hydrogen is present, let's say HCl, hydrogen present, it is acid. H2SO4, hydrogen present, it is acid. H3PO4, hydrogen present, it is acid. H2CO3, hydrogen present, it is acid. Okay, so if hydrogen present means it is acidic. How will you identify it is base? If OH present, NaOH, KOH, BaOH twice, MgOH twice, CaOH twice, these all are base. Are you able to understand? And how will you understand it is salt? Neither H nor OH. Na HOH ille, then it is salt. So what is here? Sodium chloride. What is the formula of sodium chloride? NaCl. Can you see any hydrogen and OH in NaCl? Means it is neither acid nor base. Means what it is? Salt. And salt pH is always 7. Salt pH is 7. Now you see here, when I am adding, so vinegar is acidic in nature. So if in acid I will add salt, so the pH will increase. Low pH, I am adding more pH thing. What will happen? The pH will increase. So here the pH is increasing. So when the pH is increasing, acidity will increase or decrease? Decrease. Very good. I have told you ulta na. Lesser the pH, stronger the acid. Lesser the pH, stronger the acid. Easy. Solve question. Next question. Deepti has 3 flasks containing dilute hydrochloric acid, dilute sulfuric acid and dilute sodium hydroxide. The flasks are not labeled and she does not have any pH indicator. Which of the solution will she be able to identify just making mixture of pair of the substances? Okay. What observation will help her to make this identification? So see here, I have 3 dabba. Okay. In first dabba what I have? HCl. Next what I have? H2SO4. And next what I have? Sodium hydroxide NaOH. Means 2 are acid and 1 are base. Okay. So they are asking that how, and they have not given any, and she don't know who is acid, who is base, where is HCl, where is NaOH, she don't know. And she also don't know that, and she don't have indicator also, means she don't have pH paper. Otherwise she will put pH paper and she will identify who is acid, who is base. Then in that case what she will do? She will take those bottles and she will mix it with each other. When I will mix acid, nothing will happen. If I will mix acid, nothing will happen. But if I will add acid base, which reaction? Salt will form, neutralization reaction will happen, and during neutralization reaction the bottle become hot, warm. Are you able to understand? So the first question, which of the solution will she be able to identify just making mixture of the pair? Which solution she can identify? Base, NaOH. When she will mix the base with acid, the bottle will become hot because salt formation, salt formation, neutralization reaction. Clear? And what observation will help her? See here. So first option, sodium hydroxide she can identify by mixing. The flask containing mixture of sodium hydroxide and hydrochloric acid with the sulfuric acid will warm to touch. So when you will add base with HCl, we will get salt with heat. Base with H2SO4, we will get our salt with heat. Neutralization reaction are exothermic. Keyword, write down. Neutralization reaction are exothermic. Whenever we will mix salt, acid with base, whenever we will mix acid with base, what will happen? Salt will be formed. Okay. Whenever we will mix acid with base, salt will be formed. Neutralization reaction, and it is exothermic. Heat release, the bottle will become warm. Understood? How will you separate the acid base? Mixing each other and seeing the and touching the bottle, warm or not warm. Okay, easy. Now tell me this question by your own. What is the color of litmus in a solution of ammonium hydroxide? So ammonium hydroxide means OH. OH means base. So base will convert which litmus to what? Hey, base means blue, Anna. So it will convert red to blue. Base will convert red to blue. So what is the color of the litmus? Blue. So answer, red litmus will turn into blue in ammonium hydroxide. Next, a bud of petunia become red purple after first shower of rain. What does it indicate? Very good. So we know that rain was acid rain. The rain was acid rain. So when the acid rain will come, the color will change. The color will change. Acid will convert blue to red. So it will become reddish purple because the rain was acidic in nature. Understood? How will you test for the gas which is liberated when HCl react with active metal? Tell me fast, quickly. When active metal means zinc metal. Whenever zinc will react with acid HCl, what gas? Hydrogen. And how will you check it is hydrogen gas? Pop-up sound. Which sound? Pop-up sound. And how will you identify it is CO2 gas? Brisk effervescence. Only two gas in your syllabus. CO2, brisk effervescence, H2, pop-up sound. So what will be the answer? Bring a burning matchstick near the gas. It burns with pop sound. It will burn with pop-up sound. And that's why it is our hydrogen. Next question. Which gas is evolved? Sodium carbonate. Carbonate means which gas? Carbon dioxide. Carbonate means CO3, na? CO3 means CO2. And how will you identify it is CO2? Brisk effervescence. These words you have to write down in your answer. Easy. Now you are getting confidence, then you can write down something in your exam. Next, try to do by your own. A few drop of acid is added to water before electrolysis. Why? Because when we add acid, what will happen? It will allow the conduction of ions. So the current will flow. So to make the current flow, we add little drop of acid. It makes water better conductor. It makes water better conductor. So make the water conductor, we are adding one drop of acid in that, any acid, HCl, H2SO. That's why one question we have solved now, who will conduct electricity? So we have seen HCl will conduct, lime water will conduct, but alcohol was not conducting, sugar was not conducting. Clear? Next. What effect does the concentration of H plus have on the acidic nature of the solution? Tell me fast. What is the relation of acidic nature and H plus? Directly proportional. I told you na. Acidic nature is directly proportional to H plus. More H plus, more acid, less pH. Only this keyword you have to keep in your brain. Write down. Acidic strength more, H plus more, but pH less. Acidic strength and H plus is straight directly proportional, but pH is inversely proportional. What is this? H2O. Very good. What is the pH? Neutral. 7. More than 7? Base. Less than 7? More H plus? More H plus? Stronger acid. More H plus? Stronger acid. More OH? Stronger base. Okay? More pH? More base. Less pH? Stronger acid. Only acids are ulta, but base are same, directly proportional. Okay? Name the metal which are soluble in aqua regia. Keep it in your brain. Gold, silver, platinum. Who is soluble in aqua regia? Gold, silver and platinum. Tell me fast. Who all are soluble in aqua regia? Gold, silver, and all those jewelry wala things na are soluble. Gold, silver, and platinum. This is Au, silver. Pt, platinum. Sorry, Au is gold. Pt is silver. Oh, sorry, I'm writing again. Au is gold. Pt is platinum, and Ag is silver. Fine. What will you do if concentrated H2SO4 fall on your hand? What will you do? We will take our hand and we will run here and there. If H2SO4 will fall on our hand, what we will have? What we will do? We will run. Yes, ma'am. We will not write down this answer. We will put our hand under the running water. We will put our hand under the running water until all the acids are washed away, so that the irritation will stop. Clear? Put hands in running water till the irritation stops. Clear? One of the two, hydrochloric acid and acetic acid, which one is considered a strong acid and why? So, Langasigram. Just now I have told you who is strong. HCl, hydrochloric acid is stronger. Okay, and why it is stronger? Very good. Stronger acid means more H plus ion and low pH. Simply write down. HCl is more stronger because it has more H ion. More H ion means low pH, so more stronger, right? So will you be able to write down now any answer of like acid, base and salt? Good. Write one name molecular formula of one of more strong acid other than HCl. Who is the another stronger acid? Sulfuric acid. Keep in your brain. HCl, H2SO4, HCl, H2SO4 are stronger. Acetic acid, formic acid, these all are weak acid. Easy. What are the amphoteric oxide? What is amphoteric oxide? Learn with me. Write down in as a star point. Those oxide which have both acidic and basic nature. Those oxide which have both acidic and basic nature are known as amphoteric oxide. Means they can form salt when they react with acid. They also react with base to form complex salt. Are you able to understand? So whenever amphoteric acid, what are the three words, three things you will write down? First you will write down, who are amphoteric oxide? Tell me fast. Behave as both acid as well as base. Okay, and then when they are reacting with acid, they form salt, but when they are reacting with base, they will form complex salt. What they will form? In both case salt only. With acid simple salt and with base complex salt. And one example. What is the example? Al2O3. What is the aluminum oxide is the example of amphoteric. So you remember, A for amphoteric, A for aluminum, so that you will not forget. Aluminum oxide is our amphoteric oxide. Read out. Yeah, in physics I have taught you now about these indicators and all. Do you remember? Sorry, biology I have taught, not in physics. Okay. So all, do you remember receptors? Gustatory receptor, olfactory receptor, phonoreceptor, photoreceptor. So see here, olfactory indicator means what? Smell. Very good. Those substances whose smell change in acid or base are known as olfactory indicator. What is the two example? Onion and vanilla. What is the two example? Onion, yeah, vanilla ice cream which we eat, na, vanilla extract. Onion and vanilla, these are our olfactory indicator. When we will add acid and base, their smell will change. Okay. Classify the following as strong acid and weak acid. Solanga, Sigram Solanga. I have told you who all are strong acid. Who all are strong acid? HCl, H2SO4, HNO3. Who all are strong acid? HCl, H2SO4, HNO3. I have told you, whenever you will see one carbon, two oxygen, whenever you will see one carbon, two oxygen, they are weak. Let's say for example CH3COOH. One carbon, two oxygen, weak. This is a trick to remember. HCOOH. One carbon, two oxygen, weak. H2CO3. One carbon, three oxygen, weak only. Are you able to understand? Carbon oxygen means it is weak acid. So CH3COOH, strong or weak? Weak acid. H2SO4, H2CO3, HNO3, Easy? Easy? Explain the action of dilute HCl. HCl have came on the following chemical equation. So you remember it. Write down in your notebook. Very important. So many times they have asked in CBSE exam. So HCl with magnesium ribbon. So magnesium is a metal now. Metal when react with HCl we will get our hydrogen gas. Okay, write down. Magnesium with HCl we will get MgCl2 with hydrogen gas. Next, crushed eggshell. So you remember eggshell is made of calcium carbonate and we know calcium carbonate with HCl which gas? CO2 gas. What is the indication? Brisk effervescence. What is the indication? Brisk effervescence. Easy. So see here, crushed eggshell made of calcium carbonate. So calcium carbonate will react with dilute HCl and give brisk effervescence due to CO2. So calcium carbonate with HCl, CaCl2, H2O and CO2. These two reactions are very important. Note down, it will come in your exam. Pakka. I am giving you the notes of only short notes of 1 or 2 page. Only read that, more than enough. Over. Write 2 example of neutralization reaction. Can you write down? Any two neutralization word. So whenever they will ask you this type of question, directly you don't write down example. First you define what is neutralization reaction. What is neutralization reaction? The reaction of acid plus base is known as neutralization reaction. Second point you write down, salt formation will happen and neutralization reaction is what type of reaction? Exothermic reaction. That is why the bottle was becoming warm. The test tube will become warm, right? And very common example we know what? NaOH plus HCl. NaOH plus HCl. So what we will get? NaCl with water. Neutralization always water is released. So these 2 example you write down. Write down for neutralization. They will ask you. HCl with NH4OH, NH4Cl with water, NaOH with HCl, NaCl with water. Whoever will solve this question, I will give chocolate to that person. Question number 43. We'll get chocolate in the next class. Go.
Carbon dioxide turns lime water.
And from where we will get carbon dioxide? Who gives carbon dioxide? Who gives? Bhupesh. He's saying Bhupesh gives carbon dioxide, ma'am. Arey, carbonate. Carbonate with HCl. Any carbonate. Calcium carbonate, potassium carbonate. है ना? वो कौन गए? Sir, how will you get 40 out of 40? Huh? How will you get 40 out of 40? Go. Okay. See here. So question understood. By seeing the big question, you are getting stressed. Why? I have told you just the C, milky. Whenever milky term is there, who is the what is the answer? CO2. CO2 terms lime water, milky. See here, calcium hydroxide. This is our calcium hydroxide. This. Okay, react with carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide was the answer. Present in the atmosphere to form calcium carbonate, which result milkiness, white precipitate, formation of calcium carbonate. Remember this reaction, write down as a star question. Important question, it will come. Calcium hydroxide plus CO2. Calcium carbonate with water. Calcium carbonate with water. I will upload your video on YouTube. No, I will not upload. Don't worry. Everything is getting recorded here. Over. Next question. Kirti added dilute again HCl. HCl means in your, as soon as you see HCl, it should come into your brain with zinc, hydrogen gas, with carbonate, CO2 gas, and CO2 convert lime water, milky, calcium hydroxide, milky, okay, by forming calcium carbonate. Okay, for metal, recorded her observation as like this: copper, gas evolved; iron, gas evolved; magnesium, zinc, yes, okay. Select the correct observation and give chemical equation for the reactions, okay. So we know whoever will be highly reactive. So how will you write down the answer? You will write down the answer, whoever will be highly reactive. I have taught you now just now reactivity series. So most reactive metal will displace hydrogen gas. Most reactive metal will release hydrogen gas. So who all are releasing here? So they are asking you the equation. So iron with HCl. So we'll get here FeCl2 with hydrogen gas. Zinc with HCl, ZnCl2 with hydrogen gas. At least to remember two examples, two reactions. Write down. Again, it will be very difficult to revise 50 question, na? So that's why I am giving you the star point. Only 2 pages. Podum, okay? Over. Let us see now 3 mark question. So we have done 1 mark, finished. 2 marks, finished. Now we are going to see 3 marks question. Same thing will come again. Now I hope you should give all the answers. Let us see here. The pH of 3 solution is given PQR, okay. Which of these solution could possibly react with zinc metal to produce hydrogen gas? Okay, so tell me fast. So hydrogen gas, zinc. So zinc was reacting with whom? HCl. HCl is acid, base or salt? Acid. pH should be less than 7. Okay. So which option? Which is acidic? Array 1 means P, A, B, C, D, P, Q are given. Now what should be the answer of the first question? P. So you will say zinc with HCl give hydrogen gas and HCl is acid. So pH should be less than 7. Who is having less than 7? P. So for first question, what is the answer? P. Now you are able to answer by your own, right? Next question. Which of these solution could formed by reaction of a metal oxide with water? Metal oxide. So tell me fast, metal give what type of oxides? Basic. Basic oxide means pH. Which option? Very good. Everyone was saying R. Good. Next, which of these solution could be the raw material for industrial manufacture of chlorine? Neutral. Okay. NaCl. Neutral. If I will add acid base, we can't consume it, na. So industrial purpose, which we should use? Neutral. Neutral means Q. Are you able to understand? Easy or not? It's the 3 marks question you will be able to solve. Entire chapter nothing. The summary is in 1 page. What is the summary? Less than 7 acid, more than 7 base, 7 neutral. Second star point you have to keep in your brain: more H plus, more acid, less pH. Then more OH, more base, more pH. Base is everything increasing, acid only problem. Then acid are sour, convert blue litmus to red, and then they are corrosive in nature. They will corrode our skin and all, okay. And whenever they are reacting with zinc, they will release hydrogen. Whenever they are reacting with calcium carbonate, they will release CO2. Hydrogen, when we will burn, pop-up sound will come. CO2, it will brisk effervescence, and CO2 with calcium hydroxide, slaked lime, it will convert milky, okay. And milky means it will form calcium carbonate, white precipitate, right? That's all. Anything else here? This is the summary of the entire chapter. Okay. Sunita carried out the following reaction. Okay. Complete neutralization of 1 mole of sodium carbonate with hydrochloric acid. Complete neutralization of 1 mole of sodium bicarbonate with hydrochloric acid. She found the amount of carbon dioxide formed in definitely carbonate. Carbonate means CO2 will only release. Now, even though if not written, it should strike in your brain. Carbonate, CO3 means CO2 come. Okay, in both the cases, carbon dioxide formed was the same. Is her finding correct? Justify your answer. How does amount of salt formed in the case 1 compare the sum? Okay, so they are saying, so sodium carbonate and sodium bicarbonate. Sodium carbonate means Na2CO3. Sodium bicarbonate means NaHCO3. Understood? This is sodium carbonate, Na2CO3, and bicarbonate means NaHCO3. Both are reacting with HCl. Both are reacting with HCl. So what is the difference of product? So carbonate means pakka CO2 will release. So I am writing the equation here. See here. Yes, her finding is correct because both will release CO2 only. We know carbonate means CO2. So you remember these two reaction. Okay. Sodium carbonate with HCl. I have told you CO2, water and NaCl salt. Sodium bicarbonate, NaCl, water and CO2. So in both the cases, the answer is same. Here also NaCl, here also water, here NaCl, here water, here CO2. But what is the difference? In Na2CO3, 2 sodium. That is why we will take 2 mole HCl. Are you able to understand? But here 1 sodium, so we are taking 1 mole HCl. Understood? What is the difference? The amount of salt NaCl. Here is 2 mole in case 1 and in case 2 it is 1 mole. Are you able to understand what is the difference? How will you remember? See here. Na2, 2 sodium, so 2 HCl, so 2 NaCl. In the second reaction, 1 sodium, 1 HCl, 1 NaCl. Okay? Next, question number 47, 48, 9. It is a case-based question. Let us see, let us read. Rajesh was given a substance and asked to identify it. He conducted 3 tests on the substance and recorded the result below. P. It releases carbon dioxide, water and a sodium salt on heating with water. Okay, what it is relating? Carbon dioxide. What it is releasing? Carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide as soon as which compound? Carbonate. Either it can be sodium carbonate or potassium carbonate. Okay, or sodium bicarbonate. Okay, let us see. It turned universal indicator blue. Who turned universal indicator blue? Base. Very good. That surf excel example I have given a Termanic wala example. It can be prepared from ammonia as a raw material. We can also prepare from ammonia. Let us solve. This is our case base. Let us solve question. What substance Rajesh was given? So it is releasing carbon dioxide, na? So Rajesh was given sodium bicarbonate. What Rajesh was given? Sodium bicarbonate. Clear? Next, give one use of substance based on the property mentioned in P and Q. So in P and Q, the properties are mentioned. So what is the use? So they are asking you the use of sodium bicarbonate. Write down, it is a very important compound. What is the use of sodium bicarbonate? We use as antacids. Whenever in our stomach acidity starts, we drink sodium bicarbonates because sodium carbonate is a strong base. So it will neutralize our acidity of the stomach. Second use used as baking soda. It is baking soda, sodium bicarbonate. Third, whenever insect bite means acid will be there, stinking. So we will apply sodium bicarbonate. Third use, used in soda acid fire extinguisher. Any one use they are asking, out of 4, any one you can write down. Easy. Okay, next question. Rajesh later read the crystallization of the sodium salt formed in P given another basic salt that is used in borax. So you don't see 4 line, 5 line, only search for the keyword, First question keyword was CO2. Second question keyword is borax. So keep in your brain, write down as a star point. Sodium carbonate, Na2CO3 form the borax. Sodium carbonate, Na2CO3 form the borax. Who form the borax? Sodium carbonate, Na2CO3. Who form the borax? Sodium carbonate, Na2CO3. And if you will write on borax example also, I will be very happy. Not in tomorrow's exam, but maybe in the board exam if it is coming, right? We have time now. By board exam, we will mug it up. Don't worry, okay? What is the formula for borax? Na2B4O7.10H2O. Okay? Now let us see here. While constructing a house, a builder select marble flooring and marble top for kitchen, where we use vinegar, juice of lemon, tamarind, etc. So, will you agree for this selection? No. See here, marble, you remember, write down as a star point. Marble contain calcium carbonate. Marble contain calcium carbonate. If I will use marble in my kitchen, then always I am using lemon, acids in the kitchen, right? So acids will react with carbonate and what will happen? Reaction, corrosion, marble will degrade. So is it a best choice for kitchen to use marble? No. That's why we don't use marble in kitchen. We use granite in kitchen. Different tiles, different material, not the marble. So the answer, no, I won't agree with the selection because vinegar, juice of lemon, tamarind are acid like acetic, citric, tartaric acid. Marble is calcium carbonate. If accidentally juice of citrus fruit will fall on the marble floor, it will react with the calcium carbonate and it will leak mark on the floor which will look really bad. Bad. Okay. Spelling mistake. It will not look like bad. Okay, bad. It is looking like bad. Let's sleep. It will look bad. Okay. Should I change the chapter? I think you guys have got confidence in this chapter. Will you be able to? So almost 50 questions I have done. Huh? Right? Huh? Next chapter, which chapter? Reproduction. Till plant reproduction. Fine. We will do reproduction. Okay, fine. So see here, I will give you this PDF. Okay. So I think you have written 2 pages star point. You remember all those? I think most of the question you will be able to do after going home. See here, and well, not much is remaining. See here, only 5-mark question is remaining. Okay. So I want you to do question number 53, 54. That's and 55. That's all, finished. Only these